and this present Romanian team, captained by Stefanescu there on the left, have been away in a camp for 9 days. The league programme here has been suspended because they regard this match as so important. Brian Robson on the right, winning today his 41st cap. Typical East European stadium, a huge bowl, and the England team, as Trevor Brookings said, Bobby Robson going for experience, Shilton and Wilkins winning their 68th cap, Kenny Sansom reaches 50 today, 4 others have 30 or more, but against that, 3 21-year-olds, Trevor Stephen, Mark Wright, and Watford's John Barnes. So quite a mixture there on which Bobby Robson hopes to build for Mexico. As for Romania, they've recalled 2 of their European Championship midfield players, Michael Klein after suspension at number 8, and their most capped international, 32-year-old Ladislau Burlini at number 10. It's his 82nd cap, but the man you may have to watch, and England will, number 11, Hagi, the pin-up boy of Romanian football. Tikitaka.ro got up unopposed, but Butcher made a good decision because he conceded possession. And now Mike Wright being tested, and Shilton having to come to the edge of the 18-yard area, but kept the ball just inside the line, and a foul on him by Korash, who succeeded in kicking the ball out of Shilton's hands. Sansom looks for Francis. And England get the free kick for the foul. Barnes or Wilkins, capable of whipping these in from there. Butcher's forward. Barnes took it. Robson! Oh, he's hit the post. So close for England and their captain, Brian Robson. A well-worked free kick, and his header came back off the frame of the goal. Barnes curled it in. Robson beat his marker. He beat the goalkeeper, and it hit the upright. First blood to England, but here's Korash to Tikitaka.ro. And the referee, having given a free kick at one end, now evens it up at the other. Now Hagi is the free kick maestro, but whether that's too far out for him to try with his left foot, we shall have to wait and see. He did try, and Shilton, who's been made very aware of Hagi, indeed they rehearsed defending at these free kicks, England, in that very goal only yesterday. Shilton read that brilliantly. Korash coming in, back to Negrilla. Good drive by the right back, Nikolai Negrilla. Peter Shilton, though, saw it coming all the way. Tikitaka.ro there was the man who made the break for Romania. Rednick now. Burlini. Ungrianu. Burlini. Ungrianu. Korash. Shot was blocked by Butcher, but he still played it on again for Tikitaka.ro to shoot. And he'll probably be disappointed with his finish. Tikitaka.ro, the centre forward. Here's Hagi now. Still Hagi. Korash. Hagi. What a save by Shilton. Burlini back to Negrilla. Tikitaka.ro coming in. Good save again by the England goalkeeper. Barnes left it for Wilkins. It's been played long. Oh, and Brian Robson was impeded, whether intentionally or not, I don't know, by Korash as he came in for the header. And Robson looks more than questioningly at the referee, but he won't get anything for it. Just one of those you could perhaps look at again and think that maybe if you were playing at home you might have had a penalty. Anyway, it's Sansom with the throw. And Butcher was in there. And a chance for Robson. And for Mariner. Oh! England's best opportunity, perhaps. He's squaring up to Negrilla in the aftermath, is Mariner. But as Robson dived in first and caused the unrest, the ball came out to Mariner. I think we'll see at a presentable height and distance. And his shot was well away. Hadji and Klein standing close to the ball. Jovan has come up from the back. Korash! Well, that happened because Mark Wright appeared to either slip or be pushed. Shilton sorting out the marking, but I think you'll see Wright go down here. Yes, he did. He slipped. Nobody was near him. And he was unable to get to Korash, who frankly should have scored. Berlini. Berlini to Ungruanu. Came through well there and found Hadji. Shilton has saved England again. From Hadji. Sansom again. And the game ends in a 0-0 draw. And I remember saying at the end of the match in Belfast that the result in the long term will be more important to England than the performance. So it will be here in a way, but this was also a good performance defensively. They restrained the Romanians, kept them at bay. Peter Shilton to thank for that, certainly on 3 or 4 occasions, but nevertheless, England keep their record in Group 3 of not having conceded a goal. And here's Bobby Charlton summing up.
Well, it was a good defensive performance, like you said, John, particularly Anderson and Wright, I thought, and Terry Butcher did fantastically well at the back when they were under pressure. I suppose we should be quite pleased with the score here and the result, but nevertheless, I was very disappointed with our midfield and our forwards. I didn't think really that we were positive enough at all in going forward. Arguably, though, you know, to gain a point like this in a very important World Cup match, you know, is the main thing that we were looking for when we came here. But nevertheless, some question marks and obviously some opportunities coming up for some of the young players like Gary Lineker, who came on, and Chris Waddle and others. I think that there's still a lot of chance for any young players within the game now in the England setup to get in and get a World Cup place.
Just a final word then from Bucharest in praise of the England defence. 18 clean sheets now in the last 29 games, and the one that they got here today has kept them firmly in control in Group 3. As we say goodnight from Bucharest with a final score of Romania 0, England 0.
Sheets in 21 games, but for a few more goals. There it is, England on top of the table. You can't ask really more than that, I suppose. 14 goals for and none against.